This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun. This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Happy Toy Anxiety Tuesday. 9:30 p.m. live here on YouTube. Music is going and going. People like this song, Abigail.
Yeah, congrats to all of you for making it for the intro. Brian Brink, I see you're excited.
Yes.
It's a rare thing.
Very rare. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. My name is Craig Goldberg. We are here live for Toy Anxiety. And I'm excited. I'm excited to be here. Abigail, welcome back.
Thank you.
I hope you
Missed you guys.
How are you
Saw
feeling?
y'all.
How are you
I'm
feeling?
feeling pretty good. I legitimately, when I sat in this chair and saw the comments firing off before we went live, I got excited.
Good.
Okay, yeah, let's do this.
Good.
I love Tuesday nights.
I'm glad you're excited because I have an announcement to make. Biggest super chat tonight gets a phone call from Abigail.
Oh, what do we do? Okay.
Put her
yeah,
on the
we'll
spot.
talk. We'll talk.
Happening.
We'll
It's
talk.
also FaceTime, but there will be no face. It'll be feet. It'll be a feet time
Feet time?
phone call.
Feet
Feet
time.
time
I could
video.
just do my
She's
nails.
gonna dial your number with her toes.
Yes.
I can do that.
And I got nothing else.
It's
Hi,
an
everybody.
old
Welcome-
rotary phone. It's an old
It's a
rotary
ro-
phone. So you gotta like.
Happy
slip your
birthday to
digits in.
Jacob.
Happy birthday, Jacob.
Thank you for the birthday wishes.
Oh shit! Happy
I
birthday,
appreciate-
Jake!
I
Thank
love
you
my
so
favorite
much.
part of that was Ryan acts surprised.
Yeah, me too.
Holy fuck,
A
guys!
little bit.
Welcome, everybody. We're glad you're here on a Tuesday night. I'm going to go ahead and introduce my co-host. Do not forget to hit that like button. We don't have a giveaway tonight, but we're just
Wow.
getting started with this whole toy anxiety thing, okay? We're going to have giveaways in the future, and pretty good ones, too.
Yeah,
If
We're
'cause
just starting. The last few years of toy anxiety weren't real. We're
Nothing.
starting now.
Nothing. Well, we're shills, as we established last week, and when you shill, that means toy companies will just send you stuff, and when they do
Mhm.
that, we'll give it
Yeah.
away. That's how it works here.
Mhm.
We don't.
Notice-
You don't have any cereal over there to give out.
We got some. We can give away something. There's a cat.
Couple cats.
I'll find
no,
something.
I like them.
No, I'll
Got
find.
some cats.
There's
We'll
a
do some sort of
cereal
giveaway.
over
There's a cereal to give away.
there.
Notice, you know those channels that we talked about last week that are always talking about their integrity and how they're not
Yeah.
shills? They never have giveaways. So
We
they
don't have
don't.
integrity.
They don't.
Nah.
Anyways, welcome everybody. Let me go ahead and introduce my co-host. We will say hi to the chat here in just a moment. All the way from Vancouver, British Columbia. Actually, you made a cameo appearance, Ryan Dole, in our very own United States this week. How was that? How was your big weekend?
Cameo experience.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did. I sent Geek Dad Life a cameo while I was at what's that called? City Walk.
Hey, look at this. You were spotted during your cameo.
Whoa!
Holy shit on the street. Snap
He
a
was
pic next
tall.
time.
Is Ryan
I'm
tall?
not that tall.
Ryan.
I'm not tall.
Speedy Anchovy with the super chat. Thank you very much. We'll get you on the board.
Yeah,
I saw Ryan at Frankensons on Sunday. He was tall. I didn't want to bother him, but it
That's
was
amazing.
awesome.
That's so
Oh,
cool.
you can bother me. It's Jake you can't bother. The rest of us, we all love to be bothered and be told how amazing and how much you love the show.
Yes,
But
please.
Jake hates it.
Well, that was a good segue, though.
I don't want this guy talking to me. I don't know
Jake's
who.
like,
he
who
is.
put you up to this?
Ryan,
Yeah.
how was Frankensons? I know you did a lot of running around and toy
It was
looking
insane.
around.
I was gonna send you photos today, Craig, to go
Yeah.
to kind of show you, and I just did not have a moment to breathe
That's okay.
from work. But it is huge. Like it's massive. Like I don't think I've ever been to a toy hall, vendor hall that big in my life. The prices were all over the board. So you've got some that were like ridiculously overpriced, where it's just like, I am not paying $50 for a Tinker toy. That's not how this is going down.
Right.
And then some of them were pretty fair. Some guys were willing to haggle, and Steve and I, we all bought a bunch of stuff from one booth, and we were able to bundle.
Love
you know,
that.
so yeah, you're able to do that. And all the guys were all the vendors were super nice too. So you could ask them questions like, is that really a Return of the Jedi vintage Rancor in the box? And they go, yeah, I got this one. I got another one too. And you're just like, you're the nicest guy for answering that. But it's great. Like it's huge. And I didn't take photos of everything. I just wanted to show you guys some, well, it's not like you guys are going there anytime soon, but I mean, just in case you do end up going there, if you're going to be shilling for Ghost Corps or whatever. So while you're in LA next time, then you could probably end up, you should go out there if you possibly can. It's 100% worth the trip.
It's definitely on our list. We haven't made it there, but I know Trevor was talking it up last time we were there. So next time we're
saw Trevor too.
You hung out with Trevor?
Yeah.
I did.
You really had the YHS experience.
Man.
But I took it the next level by going to Frank and Sons.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If you really want the full YHS experience, you got to hit a toy store, an Olive Garden. You have to have some sort of emotional meltdown.
At a Del Taco.
At a Del Taco. And yeah, it's like the whole thing.
Yeah.
Well, Ryan, that sounds great. And I do love that you were spotted in public by a listener, and that you're tall. That's awesome. Congratulations.
I don't feel like I'm that tall. Maybe I'm just tall compared to the people that go there.
You're reasonably tall.
Well, Frank's pretty tall, but it's the Sons that are a little.
The Sons that are a little short.
Yeah,
Dude, they have like a whole setup. Sorry, we'll get to everyone else's intro in just one hot second.
Fine,
they had like a bunch of the old McDonald's stuff in there, like the old statues and like, the phone that you call and the fry guys and the wall displays. They had a whole just a big section of it. I don't think any of it's for sale, though. I'm pretty sure if I offered some money, they'd probably be like,
that's usually how stores work.
That's usually how stores work.
Sometimes we've been rejected plenty of times at toy stores.
Yeah, there was so much cool stuff. If you guys are into collecting vintage Star Wars, there was a lot there, and it was amazing. And it was just like I just wanted to Scrooge McDuck my way into some of those booths and just
dive right in,
swim right in. Yeah,
that'll be awesome.
Right, like a hurricane.
Flash says people who are gainfully employed always seem taller because they can afford taller shoes.
That's true. I found really taller shoes. I like them.
That's really good.
Well,
advice.
I was walking with confidence, knowing I could buy things while I was there.
There you go.
So,
well, maybe on Extreme tonight we can get into some more of the details of your.
Before that, I'll send you the photos.
Cool.
Apps.
Jacob Walsh, what's up, man?
Well, I just want to say that a Del Taco can be subbed out for a White Castle.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah. You can buy a whole briefcase of White Castle burgers.
You can. They let you do that.
Yeah.
Don't ask why we know, but
yeah. They'll like Voodoo Donuts where you can get a coffin of donuts.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Yeah, you can get that.
That's at
the Voodoo.
Voodoo. City Walk.
That place
I love
rules.
That. You know you're about to have a great day if you're there because you're eating a great donut and you're about to go to a Universal and ride ET. It's going to be awesome.
We should do that soon.
Let's go.
Like,
let's do an outing.
Donuts out of a children's coffin. This is exactly how I want to start my day.
Those are good donuts, though, Ryan.
So Jacob, how's your week in toys going?
Bad. It's a bad week in toys. No toys for me this week. Wow. You know, I saw those. I saw some of those like retro Jurassic Park toys in the wild.
30th anniversary.
Don't like them. I don't think I like them.
Huh.
I haven't seen the T-Rex yet, and I'll judge that when I see it. I thought, you know, when I saw these, I was like, oh, I'm going to buy these. But then I saw the car, and then I saw the Alan Grant and the Ian Malcolm, and I just do not like. It's the same bad sculpt. You know, all they did was added dinosaurs and big accessories, and the box is classic looking. But I don't think it looks great, and I don't like those sculpts on the figures, the human figures anyway. So I'm like, I'm not buying this crap.
There you go.
Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah.
you've got the original stuff.
Yeah,
which is way better.
It is better.
it is.
People
Yeah,
respect it more.
Yeah,
Before
I
we get
respect you more for having the originals.
Yeah, I thought you were taller actually when you got the original.
by the way,
That's why I got them.
on this eve,
Taller vertically too.
by the way, Jacob, you're legitimately tall. You're like,
Yeah, I don't know
Okay.
if people know this. Jake is 6'5".
he's almost
He's
6'5".
as tall as Kane and the Undertaker. I don't know if people know.
combined. The Brothers of Destruction. Hey, we should acknowledge this. It is the eve of the Mandalorian season finale. And as you can see in the bottom corner there, our good friend of the podcast, Paul Sung Young Lee, who has been on the Mandalorian for 894 days
Mhm.
and still does not have an action figure. We're going to be...
God, him and Roman Reigns are about to hit that 1,000 mark.
What will happen first? Do you think Roman will lose his belt before Carson Teva gets an action figure?
Oh my gosh, are we gonna start doing this?
Yeah.
Taylor
I like
versus
that.
Reigns?
Yeah, let's get some money in.
Will somebody
Let's get
make
some money in.
Yeah.
a
let's just take some
WrestleMania
money.
a WrestleMania style like Mandomania poster with Roman Reigns and
Oh
Paul?
my
That would
God.
be so awesome. Dude,
Let's get that guy. What's that guy who's at Dragon Con who used to do all the old WrestleMania posters?
oh
We
yeah,
commission
that guy.
him to do the artwork.
No, I think Paul
Ooh.
Heyman needs to start representing Carson Teva. Be his mouthpiece.
Yeah. Yeah. I can
Ladies
see
and
that.
gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? And just be like, go off.
Most pivotal X-wing pilot.
So anyways, we're gonna say hi to the chat. Abigail, we said hi to you earlier. Welcome back.
Yeah, hello. This is a Space Jam, by the way, because somebody
Oh.
asked what kind of mug I'm
cool.
drinking out of. And it says, don't ever call me
I'd
doll.
be drinking out of Lola any day.
and Lola.
I thought that said "Don't ever call me Dole" on it, but it says Doll.
I wish
Yeah.
this will be special edition YHS mugs.
Yeah, don't ever call me Dole. That'd be a good shirt with Lola on it.
Yeah,
That's gonna be a shirt.
Dola Bunny.
you should do that for the bunny
Uh,
hutch party.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Glad you're here.
Yes.
Let's go
I'm
ahead
happy
and
to be
say
back.
hi to the chat, everybody, because there's a lot of people here. We're glad you're here hanging out on Tuesday. Pickle D, hello. Thunderhouse Designs, Nick Wesley. Where are you? There you go. Nick Wesley, Toy Art, Bearded Toy Guy, Stanley's Toy Channel, Stephen Lawrence, Lawrence Dwayne, Blue Chainsaw Man, Cartman Bra, Villy's Collections, who I saw a comment earlier. He was happy that he was here live. So welcome to the show. Dora Laxon, BC DeLorean, and other movie cars. Okay. Jason Kreiser, Davey Sock Rocker, Stanley's Toy Channel, Cobweb. Okay. Allison Troy, Flash is here. Nick Wesley is here. Masterversal Toy Hunter, Peak Obi-Wan, SoCal Shaolin. Randall is here. The Nerd Room is here, who says he was also at City Walk this weekend, and he's going to be in Vancouver coming up. So maybe
I'll be
They-
working.
look for a tall person. It might be Ryan. Might not be.
Probably not.
Capital P. No context, but oh yeah, we were talking about White Castle.
Yeah, we
White
were.
Castle.
Suitcase.
Band of Geeks is here, and so on and so on and so on. Easy E, who says howdy. Who's stocking up on Jonathan Major's action figures?
Jonathan
Yeah.
Majors is.
Yeah.
Oh
And
man,
that's it.
yeah. My brother was like, "Hey, Ant-Man won the fight. They could change it to the Lang Dynasty." I was like, okay.
Oh.
Spoilers. We're gonna keep it positive tonight. We're super happy you guys are here. As you can see, we're keeping track of super chats at the top. Get your name on the board. Win a phone call
Get
from
that
from
Abby
one of
phone
us.
call.
Win a phone
Right
call
here,
from Abby.
folks.
And
It's a recording. Hi. You've reached
Hello. I'm
Abby.
gonna just draw a face on my big toe.
Yeah. No, it's like the old when you like call the Freddy Krueger hotline. You're like, I think I was really talking to him. It had to be him.
Yeah. Or like this Scream guy, Ghostface.
Scream
yeah.
guy,
Yeah.
Ghostface. Oh yeah, that's
More
what
of a
it'll be.
recent reference. yeah.
Oh right. Did we ever find out who pranked us with the Scream phone calls?
Mm,
I thought it was AJ.
yeah, he's usually the prankster.
But
the
didn't
very
AJ
prankster
say he
among
got
us.
one too?
That's exactly what the killer would say.
That's true. Yeah.
I remember I pulled AJ into the office and I was
Oh wait,
like,
no, I thought it was you, and you
No.
said you got one too. So maybe it was AJ.
I asked AJ, I said, what's a kid your age doing with a cell phone anyway?
I don't know where he gets those things.
Hold on, look at this super chat.
Holy shit! Oh my god!
Oh my gosh, Davey.
Wow.
Well, there you go.
All right.
That's what happens.
All right,
I'll get
so you
the
gotta
Sharpie
beat.
out. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Davey.
God, what else can we give away? Well, we'll get Davey's name on the board. Thank you. That's very kind.
Yeah, thanks, Davey.
Awesome.
Very, very kind.
Thanks, dude.
Taking it seriously.
Well, let's go ahead and get into some weekly pickups because I think I know a few of us have some stuff this week. Ryan, do you want to start us off since I think you did some more of the I did a little bit of toy hunting this week. I just haven't
Ryan,
pulled
are
the
you
trigger on it.
working? Hold on,
I-
Ryan, are you off screen working?
Oh my
Yes.
god! What the fuck? I
Double duty.
I absolutely am.
we could tell by like the fixation and the
Yeah.
seriousness of
Hey,
the face.
it
It was
better
work.
say
Business
It better
Tool
say-
comes up to play. He's like, "Hey, someone said
Y'all
pickups.
are
Those are,
fired.
I'm doing the same thing I do in meetings where I'm sitting here working. I'm listening for keywords. Pickups.
it better say toy anxiety in the credits when I go and see this movie.
Yeah.
I like to think of it that way. We're all
Sponsored by. I think they should send us toys. I think they should send us.
Hey,
all
we're
the
part of the
toys.
Yeah.
Spider Verse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can be in the verse.
Totally.
I got a few verses.
Ryan, do you want to start? Are you good to start us off?
Yeah,
with
yeah,
some-
I'm here. I'm present.
Let's do it. What we got?
First things first, I got a couple more Marvel Legends retros, $5 a pop. I'd like to thank Beautiful Toys on Instagram. Grant helped me grab a couple that I was missing, such as Thor. Look how beautiful that package is.
I loved that. Yeah.
Yep, nicest package. I think that's what this one's gonna get nominated for. And I got his best friend, Hulk, as well.
Cool.
Again, these packages are just amazing. and
Hey, did you get
awesome.
that? Did you get that Ghost Rider with the motorcycle? Do you have
Not
that?
yet. I'm waiting for him to also show up at the dollar store for $5.
Oh, okay. Well, he's in Target right now, so
It's a cool. I mean, it really is cool.
Mhm.
yeah.
I picked up at Frank and Sons an Ahsoka figure that I was missing
Oh,
that
cute.
I wanted from Clone Wars.
Mhm.
So I'm missing all but one. The last season Ahsoka from the original vintage collection line, so it would be like season 6 Ahsoka. But that one's like $300, and so that one's kind of off
Whoa.
limits. But
Yeah,
I
that
wanted
is-
the one in the spacesuit for a while because I got Anakin and Obi like this, and I was like, I need the Ahsoka to complete the set.
Cool.
And when I went to what is it called? I just said what it was called. Blast from the
Frankenstein?
Past.
Blast from the past.
Went to Blast from the Past with Trevor from NECA. And I've been keeping an eye out for these. I finally found some. I grabbed them. Some Micro Machines. I
Ooh.
grabbed
yeah.
the Ice Planet Hoth playset. There got little Leia.
So
those are
little.
tiny.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tiny.
so little.
These are great. Then looking at the back, and I realized I'm only missing a couple sets from the first wave of these sets. So that's pretty cool. So I grabbed this one, and I also grabbed one more because I was like, nope, taking this one with me. The transforming head of the Stormtrooper
That's amazing.
that is the trash compactor.
Oh, you're
Oh,
fucked.
hell yeah.
You're in now.
And it also comes with a dead Stormtrooper figure.
Oh my
Keep it on
god,
the job.
that's so cool.
It is. This
Fuck,
is like,
I want that.
dude, you got to get it. I have there's the ones that are back here. I have the Darth Vader set, which is the carbon freezing chamber, and I've got the Rancor pit R2D2.
Can we zoom in on the kids' faces on those?
Mhm.
They're very animated
Intense.
faces.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very intense is the
Mhm.
word.
Now,
You
do
can definitely tell that these kids are from like California.
Well,
Hey, I
want
heard that-
This is the suntan?
I heard there's
Yeah.
a micro machines sets that it's Kathleen Kennedy's head, and you open it up, it's just nothing.
Wow, you're gonna be that dude, hey?
No.
I'm on YouTube.
Wow.
I'm on
Wow.
YouTube.
Gonna be
Hey.
that dude.
You know what? I like Kathleen Kennedy.
Kathleen Kennedy gave us ET. So
Yeah.
how about
Um,
shut
she
your
did some
mouth
great
and have
stuff,
a little
yeah.
respect.
Mm-hmm.
dude, Star Wars is back, man.
Star
We
Wars
talked about
never
it on-
left.
No, well, it did for like 6
It
years.
did for a
It
while.
leaves for a while. I love Star Wars.
There it is. Those were
That's a
my
good-
pickups. I'm really stoked about these micro machines. I'll tell you that. I'm
That's
super
very
stoked.
cool.
Those are
Good
cool.
stuff. We should acknowledge the leaderboard has been updated, by the way. So there you go. There you go. Davey, you're on the leaderboard. Well, we appreciate it. Although I'm gonna have to adjust that because I'm running Indy over there. Ryan, do you have more pickups? You want to keep going, or
No, that was it. I couldn't bring a lot back with me because I was only there for the weekend for a wedding, so it was kind of like
right?
had only a certain amount to bring back. Plus, I'm back in like California in like 3 weeks, so
There you go.
Cool.
which I will have plenty of ill-advised purchases from both Universal and from Disney.
Can't
Oh,
wait.
cool.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, I can't wait. Be like, oh, sweet debt.
A sweet, sweet debt.
Oh, I can't wait. Give it to me.
Yeah.
So
Money isn't real.
It's not. I hit a couple Targets and Walmarts and things like that this week. Haven't picked up much, although I've seen more than I was expecting. So I did. The Targets here have the Return of the Jedi 40th displays up. So I did. Abby and I, we saw the Endor Bunker Vintage Collection. We saw the Speeder Bike, all the Black Series stuff. But I do want the Bunker and I do want the Speeder Bike. But hey, man, prices. I bought the Navarro Cantina playset for like half price for waiting for a couple months. So I want the Navarro Bunker, or not I want the Endor Bunker, but it's like $60. There is no Navarro Bunker. I'm not going to drop $60 on it. Not yet, not this week, but I did get a couple things. So I was able to pick up the brand new McFarlane Batman 66 King Tut figure. Or as Abby asked me earlier, she goes, "Oh, did you get one of those Bible figures?"
I thought it was. You like invest.
So I really like. I didn't show this off last week, did I?
No.
Okay. I found this and I found the TwoFace figure too, but they wouldn't let me buy it. So
I haven't seen.
Oh wait, maybe you
Pharaoh
did
that
show it
white-
off.
I did show. I just remembered. So
I did because you told
did
us
show
the
it off.
story about you, but I
right,
don't think you'd
but I
opened it yet.
I opened it and guess what? Soft goods. Okay, there you go.
Craig,
Yeah.
I haven't seen a pharaoh that white since Gods of Egypt. Do you not remember that movie?
No. Oh, is that the one they whitewashed really bad?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Is it
Good
called Gods of Egypt?
I think so. Chat, if you want to throw in a
Big
super chat and
Gyllenhaal?
correct me, you could go for it.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure. It
As
is,
we all
but
know,
okay.
corrections are only available for Ryan through Super Chat. Okay, so I did show that off.
It also has to be over $49.99.
There you go. I did show that off last week, but I did get another piece to the McFarlane Batman 66 puzzle, which I've already opened, but it is the Wayne Manor Library to go along with the Batcave and the Villain's Lair that I already have. I love these little sets. They're affordable, $35. They fit right in the DTOF. We need proper Dick. Okay. And
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we all
Bruce.
do.
We need proper Dick
Yeah.
and Bruce. There are unmasked versions of Dick Grayson and Bruce Wayne, but we need them in their, when they're hanging out in the library and they're
Well,
wearing their
At
sweaters.
any minute, Aunt Harriet's going to come walking in there and be like, "What are Batman and Robin doing in the library?"
Yeah.
Like that picture there kind of annoys me because
Yeah,
it's like that's
This
not
never
hap-
happens. This doesn't
No.
happen.
Does
Right
that got
now-
the Shakespeare bust?
It does. It's got the
Does.
bust. It's got the
Cool.
phone to call Commissioner Gordon. It's got the lamp. It's really cool. And then this back part slides. What?
Got a lamp, some books there. You see a light fixture. There's a fireplace.
Okay. Anyways, the door slides open. It's the library there. It slides backwards to reveal the the Dick and Bruce poles there.
Right?
It's
It's
very
funny. I
cool.
don't see Dick and Bruce to ride their poles.
No, this is right now. Adam West would be like, Robin, we've made a mistake. We've worn our Batman and Robin attire to the main part of the manor, and Bruce or Dick would be like, who fucking
Holy
cares?
quick change, Batman!
There you go. I love that line. I think it's really cool. It's affordable, and they've gone pretty deep on the character selection. So I was putting this in the Discord. By the way, you can get in the Discord if you join the YHS Patreon.
Do it.
do it.
So I really think we need Bookworm.
Okay.
We need Commissioner Gordon,
Yes.
and what's the police chief's name? We need both of those dudes.
O'Hara.
Yeah, we need
Mhm.
O'Hara. We need Gordon, and I also want a John Aston Riddler. I love.
Oh, yeah.
I like both
Yep.
Riddlers.
Yeah,
so-
that's good.
But Bookworm was my favorite as a kid. I loved it.
We
I don't know
need
why.
random women to dance with them.
And we need random women to dance with them. I've been saying
They
that
should
for
do
years.
henchmen as well.
Well,
Like henchmen 3-packs.
I think
Like,
it would be
make
really,
it happen. I
really
know
cool.
Todd's watching. So, Mr. Todd McFarlane, if you could. Oh,
Hey.
yeah. And Batgirl. Did we get Batgirl?
Not yet. We desperately need
Mhm.
Batgirl.
Yeah.
I'm using my Mattel Batgirl on my display, like
Oh.
a blasphemy.
Oh.
Hey, you know what I love about the Todd McFarlane videos? Have you seen his video where he's talking about the new Batman 89 figure? He's like, oh, this is Batman, Michael Keaton. It's just like pure nostalgia. He keeps saying,
Is that the one where he's wearing his sunglasses?
Yeah, he's like pure
Yeah.
nostalgia. That's so good. Anyways, so yeah, those are my pickups though. Jacob, you don't have anything this week?
Mm-mm.
No,
Nothing at all. Yeah.
Abigail, what do you got going on over there?
Just a couple things from the last time Jacob was up here. We hit a little spot, which y'all may have talked about last week, called Media Mania.
Okay.
And that was a VHS and obviously other types of media store that we went to for the first time in Stockbridge. And I got 3 really cool tapes here.
All right, what do we got?
One, The Birdcage. Recently watched this for the first time. Am completely obsessed with it. It's one of those life-changing movies that I feel like I should have seen a long time ago. It's very funny.
It's great.
Cheers me up. I love it. Then Follow That Bird.
So weird. Watched it the other night. This movie's fucking weird.
I don't
When's
know
the
who
last
this
time
was
you
made
guys?
for. It's a weird movie, but I like it.
When's the last time you guys watched Follow That Bird?
When I was a child.
It is
Oh, gosh, yeah.
weird.
It's
good, though.
Yeah,
It's good.
Kind of heady. I like it though. Star Wars Ewoks, that animated classic series, which we don't have this clamshell. I do have a copy of this. It's just in a different box, so I'm glad I got this.
Very cool.
That's
Excellent.
yeah.
Very cool. Good.
I love
pickups.
getting some new tapes. Watching tapes in the room is like my favorite thing to do. So happy to have some new stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. So I am planning on, so I told the story last week how I was denied the TwoFace. I still don't have the TwoFace figure. And then there's like the radioactive Batman figure I want. And then I've been really good about not getting the variants, but at this point I think this is a great line of figures. So maybe I'll do it. We'll see.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it so
Turn
you'll
off
have
the
something
bitch
to
switch
sell
and do
later.
it.
No. These are my babies. These are my all-time favorites. I've been finding the DC Flash figures, haven't bought any. Found the Supergirl.
I saw the Batmobile.
I haven't seen that. Nobody's found this Batmobile yet. And all Amazon's been canceling pre-orders like crazy. But anyways.
They want you to hunt for it. That's what Todd
They
said.
want you. They want
He
you.
wants nostalgia. He wants you to feel the nostalgia of having to look for your shit.
Derek, if I don't find that Two-Face before next week, I'll let you know.
Hey, everyone, if you see the TwoFace, just grab it. And if Craig
Everyone.
already has it, I'll
Everyone
buy
pick
it
it up.
from you. But just
Yeah.
grab
Everybody grab it.
Don't coordinate your efforts. Just everybody send
not.
a Two-Face to Craig's
I
house.
collect Two-Face now.
Mm-hmm.
it. Correct.
I am.
You could
I do.
use two
Army
of them.
build.
Yep. Army
Mhm.
build TwoFace.
Yeah. And then we'll all have what is it? Wine and roses?
Beer and pizza.
In your case, beer and pizza. Okay. Brian Brink shared the latest update on the Monday Nitro Arena. We didn't really talk about it last week. So Ryan, did you see the updates they made to this campaign?
I know they pushed Hogan to the back
Yeah. So
and they moved Steiner to the front.
yeah. So now instead of just getting Rey Mysterio, if it hits the 5,000, you'll get Rey Mysterio and Scott Steiner. But as you can see here, things are still kind of stagnant.
Right.
The red line is where we're at. It's at
What's
2,000.
what's our number?
It's got to hit 5,000.
But it's at what you said. It's at 2,000 now,
2,096.
and it has how long to go?
20 days to go.
Mm,
Now,
So it's almost halfway there.
yeah, it just depends what happens those last couple days.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be. I think they're going to probably get into the 3, maybe 4,000. But I think it's got a rough road ahead of it. We talked about it a lot, so we don't have to get in full detail. But we do appreciate Brian Brink providing these charts. It's fun.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I
Doing
even
the work.
I actually looked at this one in advance. So I was like, let me figure out what all this shit is. So
There's a lot of words and colors happening on this chart. It looks very official.
It is, and I would like to hire Brian Brink to be on my team
Yeah, let's bring him on the team.
for
Yeah.
data
Welcome
and
to
analytics.
the team.
Yes.
The purple lineup here is what the Eternia did, so you can see that funded
Wow.
very quickly.
Gotcha.
So, another update. I said I was going to do this last week.
Oh.
These are the vintage Star Wars figures that I still need.
I saw all of those this weekend.
Well, they're all out there.
Yeah, you could get them, Craig.
They're just expensive. Most of these are
Oh,
very
I don't
expensive.
know if they're expensive. I've
No,
seen you
no,
spend
no.
more on less.
Cool. So as you can see here, 16 total figures that I need. Now you might notice there's a checkbox on the Han Solo and Carbonite. That is because I actually pulled the trigger and bought one last week. It's just not
Oh,
here yet.
congratulations.
I think if you're gonna update us with this, you need to
Yeah.
also put the amount you paid for each figure right in everybody's face. We
Okay,
want to know.
that's kind of
Yep.
fun. Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll add it for when the Han Solo comes in. I'll add it and I'll update that. So
Cool.
looking at this chart, I mean, bottom row, Yak Face is $300 to $500. Imperial Dignitary, very expensive. A-wing pilot, Lando. I mean, this I think the R2 right here with the that's the R2 with the pop-up lightsaber.
Yeah.
That
Hey,
one.
hang on. I'm gonna jump out for 2 seconds. I might have 2 of one of these.
Well, okay. I mean,
Actually, I might have 2 of these. I have 2 complete scout troopers.
Well, okay. I would.
How
So
much?
I'm
So how much are you gonna charge Craig?
Well, that's not that. Those that's like a $30 or $40.
It doesn't matter. Listen. And I think I might have the little dude next to him from Jeff, but I'll check. I'll check after the show.
Okay.
But anyways,
okay, cool.
And if I have doubles of both of those, Craig, we'll figure out a trade skis.
Yeah. Sounds good. Thank you. I'm collecting loose. These will not be on card. No. I'm crazy.
No, come on.
But not that crazy.
Who's asking that?
But it was fun making this. I enjoyed myself when I made this little thing.
Yeah.
I like you showing this graphic after seeing the chart we just looked at. You're like, look at this highly detailed chart with all
You
of these
refer to this as
fucking
a chart.
statistics.
This is my
And then
chart.
Craig's like, look what I did.
I made my own chart.
I made one too.
Every
No, I
circle
like
is the
this.
exact
I
same
support
size.
this, Craig. I'm not going to give you shit.
I do too, of course,
I'm
because like
just
it's all
fucking
about
around.
checking things off and like the hunt and like having
Well,
something.
Brian
to look
Brink's
forward to.
charts
Yeah,
are all
it's
it's all
fun.
it's text based and it's.
By the way, I don't know if
people-
anyone knows about this yet, but this chart is supposed to last him until Star Wars Celebration. And if he gets them all, he's going to have these as an exclusive giveaway as Pogs. So these same photos are going to be cut out, and they're going to be Pogs
That'd be
that
cool.
he's going to hand out
So
at Celebration if you find
Let
them in Japan.
let me just to be completely clear. These are the last figures you need to have all of the original Kenner
Yeah.
line of Star
Yes.
Wars. Okay.
Yes. Now there's a couple. No, I don't. There's a couple random creatures. Actually, I think the dewback. I still need a dewback, and I need the belly, the tear through the belly. Whatever that thing's
The
called.
open belly tauntaun.
Open belly tauntaun. The tear through the belly tauntaun.
I need to tear through the belly thing.
I need to tear through the belly tauntaun.
I need vagina gut tauntaun.
Oh, vagina gut.
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
Same thing.
For the ones that come with coins, I would like to get the coins. They're not my priority, but if I'll get a coin. I'll get some
don't
coins.
blow
I know
on
you
those
like
coins.
those coins.
I'm like Magneto.
Go on.
I just like the metal.
What?
The coin.
Oh, Magneto doesn't like metal. He just is able to manipulate.
Uh-oh. I wasn't
He's
aware.
attracted to it.
I don't know the
yeah.
whole story there.
He doesn't like it.
Anyways, should we get into
All
some
right.
news?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right. Let's see here. There was a couple of these Star Wars reveals today. We've got a Black Series R5, a Vintage Collection R5, and then this Boba Fett, which I believe is the same one that comes with the. Is this the same one, Ryan, that comes with the
Same
The-
one. And before the moment,
slave one?
yeah, the fire spray. Boba Fett's shit. The
Fires.
moment that started arriving in stores is
Yeah.
when this figure was announced to be
Sure.
a single release, which I thought was pretty sneaky, kind of shitty. Because how many dudes, like how many of those slave ones did Jake Stevens buy just for this figure? Probably 6, right?
I
And he
could see him
probably
do that.
didn't need to now. And now nobody will buy his slave ones because they're just like, we already got one.
Well, I think the R5s are cool, and I know that anybody who pre-ordered the Naboo Starfighter is going to be excited about getting this guy to hang
Does
out
the
in back.
TVC one have the lift up head, or is that just
I think that might just be the Black Series one.
gross? But yeah, okay.
Hey, I wore this shirt to the office today that has a Naboo Starfighter on it. I want to tell you guys about how powerful Star Wars is. Between the guy at the gas station and then like 3 random people that just don't even work with me, that just work in and around my office building, and then 2 people at work, people were like, whoa, is that an N1 on your shirt? You like it that it's not yellow anymore? 3 people today, though I have no idea who they were. And one person who I definitely know who he is was like, you like the new one? I was like, yeah, it's great. I love it. I'm a big N1 fan. Okay.
You like to create a buzz at the
I
office.
just like that Starship knowledge is out there in the world. It makes me happy.
That is cool. I dig that.
And shout out to this guy I work with, Gabe. He's the guy we gave him a cat once.
Yeah, I rescued a kitten and he
Gave him a
adopted that
cat?
kitten. I didn't give it. He
He took it.
adopted.
And
yeah, after
he,
we fostered.
I didn't know he was into toys or anything at all. And he was like, hey, do you collect the Micro Galaxy Squadron stuff? I was like, let's talk. Let's talk about toys. Let's talk about anything but work right now, please.
How
Uh,
great is Micro Galaxy Squadrons though?
God,
Just
I haven't
give
bought
them a
any of them, but
props.
maybe I will.
Yeah.
Maybe
What
I will.
you really? I swear I
don't have any of
honestly
them.
thought you did.
I
Yeah.
don't have any of them.
We need them. Let's
Hey,
get 'em.
by the way, shout out. There's a lot of people watching. We appreciate you being here.
Yeah.
Make sure you hit that like button. Help us
Good thing
spread
you're
the word.
being here on a Tuesday for a little bit of midnight Mando prep, but not that midnight Mando, but actual Mando at midnight.
Abby calls it Midnight
Dude,
Mando.
yes. Like
Abby
when
was
I'm
like,
if
are we-
I'm impassioned and I'm just trying to refer to it, I call it Midnight
Are we
Mando.
watching Midnight Mando tonight? I'm like,
I do that. I'm like,
It's like
calm down.
midnight mass, but for like
yeah.
this apostate.
Yeah.
So, anyways, these are coming, and you can get these.
I like that R5.
Yeah, me too.
I just like all droid toys are cool, no matter
Droids are
what.
Yeah.
good.
R5's
I
hot
agree.
right now. Yeah.
Droids are still hot right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm so excited about this next piece of news.
What is it, Craig?
Well,
Oh boy,
let me
yeah.
tell you about
Craig's dream.
my
toy.
dream toy. It's almost as if the people at Hot Toys had a planning session. And they were
Well, they watched the show.
I am a big fan of the Dark Knight movies. I'm a big fan of Christian Bale's interpretation of Batman.
Mhm.
I remember when Abby and I started dating.
You said call me Christian. Like I like
No.
Christians too.
Yeah.
No.
No.
It was the summer of
what?
2000. It was the
Um,
summer of 2008.
Yes.
And she had not seen The Dark Knight. I was like, oh,
You like had to sit down, talk with me. I remember like you'd gotten out of the shower, you sat down, you're like, hey, I'd really like to show you something special.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and it was.
Wait, and he made you watch these movies,
Hold on, time out.
Yeah, he
you're-
wanted to take me to see The Dark Knight.
and
did
you're
not
still
happen.
together.
Yeah, and I was looking at his Fight Club poster, and his sheet over the window.
I did not. I sat down and said, "I want to show
I
you
said,
something."
you know what? I'm
special."
moving in, and I'm going to change this. I'm gonna.
No, I said to her, I said,
Craig
said-
sat you down and said, "Hamburger."
"No, this was before that was even out."
Do not look at my Family Guy DVDs.
No, I sat her down. I said, "You seem to have a kind of a solemn look on your face. Why so serious?" No, we did watch The Dark Knight though. I don't know about this whole story you're telling, but
I
cool.
remember it.
So anyways, let's are you a closet guy, Craig? I've got one.
Why did you pick that out?
I don't know.
Yeah,
On
like,
yourself?
what is happening?
Did he
Like
show
you can
up?
avoid questions.
You don't have to.
Oh my god.
I saw my name and I got excited. There you go. All right. You guys are hilarious. Okay, can we talk about this fucking thing?
Yeah, we are.
You take the doors off all our closets and fill them with toys. So yeah.
Yeah. Like adults.
Mhm.
Like Jake taught us
Yeah.
how to do.
Correct.
The first time I ever hung out with Jacob, he's like, "Hey, get rid of these closet doors, cover up every window with a shelf, and you'll have a good toy collection."
Just
Oh,
never
it's
light
true.
a candle in case of a fire hazard.
Oh, that's my job.
This is funny. Eric Williams, the correct response after saying to your lady, "I want to show you something special," is to immediately show your wrestling belt collection. Yeah, we know that. We learned that a couple weeks ago.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That's how to
And
impress.
dude, I just, she was impressed because I pulled out that yellow IC belt, the one Ultimate Warrior had, and she knew it was love at first sight.
She was impressed.
She was impressed. Okay, so we've got
The moment she talked to her friends, though, she was just like, I got to change this man. He needs that white IC belt, just like Cody Rhodes when he brought it back.
dude, the American Nightmare. Finish the story. Dude, I listened to I tried. It's forever cemented. Oh my god. That's really funny. Good stuff. Good stuff happening in the chat tonight. Okay. Dark Knight Rises, Batman Armory with Bruce Wayne, Hot Toys. I think it's like $600 or something. Let's just scroll through some of the pictures. Now, Jacob, when we talked about this on the phone, you had two thoughts.
What were they?
Well, your first thought was that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's like when I want to hate it. I want to be like, what the dumbest fucking toy I've ever seen. But also, it looks amazing. Like, it looks great. It's like kind of annoying how good this looks. The whole thing, just the fact that it's just like Christian Bale in his like underwear, kind of
look
just
at
hanging
this.
out.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
gotta get that tumbler.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
This is like-
it's too bad it's from like the worst Batman movie. But
Look at
it's
that
cool
face.
looking.
You can see he's like going, Alfred, she was going to be with me.
Yeah.
Rachel's fucking dead, Alfred. How am I supposed to beat Bane when the girl I like
Wait,
and
does he-
motivates me is dead?
Does he come with his like leg brace?
Yeah.
Does he really?
Dumbest
Yeah, we're about to
fucking
show-
bullshit movie.
Right here, he was like, "My old girlfriend Rachel used to look like the girl from Dawson's Creek, and then she looked different the second time. And she was
I don't
gonna
know
be
what
with
Harvey
me."
I
Dent
don't-
did to her.
Well, I don't like it.
I was Batman for 2 years, and now I have to wear a leg brace.
Rachel.
I quit over a girl.
I have
My
a dream.
parents would not be proud.
Look, there's that leg brace.
Yeah, he's got. That's like Craig's house outfit. Those are
That's
like
me.
Fucking.
Look, they made me.
He needs he needs a Stone Cold Steve Austin belt. He needs like a bionic Batman
Yeah.
vest.
If he wants a girlfriend.
Shout
He
out
wants
to
a
Hot
girlfriend.
Toys for making awesome stuff, because this has got to be a pretty niche collector's market that wants this. but it's
Well,
pretty
you know what? If you want to score chicks like Anne Hathaway or women, sorry, that was really rude. That was if you want to score women
Wait,
like Anne
out of all the
Hathaway,
fucked up shit you've said
Hey, I
on this
appreciate
show,
that. Yeah.
that's
Well,
the one you correct.
I will say vagina gut before I say something as demeaning as chicks, and I said chicks, and I did it unwillingly, and
All right, good.
unknowingly, which makes it even worse.
Ryan, you're a good dude.
You're good.
Yeah.
I just want to call out my own bullshit of like
are.
that was
Yeah.
not cool to say. However, if you do want to score women like Anne Hathaway, you need a knee brace and a closet with a Batman suit,
Yeah, you do.
And-
It is.
some wrestling belts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good.
That
good.
easy, folks.
Look at Ryan. He's a good guy.
Yeah, you are.
I could do better.
Look
No,
at Christian
I wouldn't
Bale.
hang out with y'all.
This is Christian
good
Bale.
guys.
He's like, this is what Christian Bale looks
Hot
like. when
Toys
you-
could also do better. Make something different.
Hold on.
Takes a sip.
Stop making
Something
Stop
cooler.
making Batman.
This is where Christian
Dark
Bale's
Knight
like,
Rises and shit.
I'm trying to fucking work here.
Oh,
Fucking
God.
professional.
I was about to say,
Hey,
yeah, can
you
have
could
that
you could
screaming
just buy this.
interaction?
You could just buy this toy, take the shirt off him, cover him in blood, and it's an American Psycho and a Batman toy in one.
There you go.
That's fun, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. So this will be. It's actually up for pre-order now. How you like
Oh,
that?
we should all get it.
Are you getting it, Craig? Are you getting it? Because you collect the Dark Knight Rises stuff.
Yeah.
I do. I would love this, but there's a lot. I want the tumbler. I want a lot of stuff. Will I get this? I have no idea, but I really, really like. I think it's really cool.
Well,
It's
if you
really,
don't-
I
if-
do really like this.
If you don't get this, then you might as well sell your Anne Hathaway. You're just gonna have one. Don't you have the Catwoman?
Yeah. Can't
It's
have-
on order. I've got the Batman figure, and I've got Catwoman and Bane pre-ordered. So yeah, I need this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Like, if you're not gonna
Mhm.
get this with the kind of armory looking thing in the back, like, if you're not gonna get it, then what's
She
the
wrote
point?
you a letter.
President Ollie.
Hey, what
Well,
an
you're
asshole Batman is in that movie.
Yeah.
She was
He's such an asshole to fucking Alfred.
Yeah.
Sometimes
no,
I
he's
have a
just-
dream. I
Just
see you
wanna
at a
take
little
joke
cafe,
on.
and you're not Batman anymore.
Hey, hey, that impression's bad, but it's my favorite that you do.
It's my bad.
Do it
my
again.
bad
Yeah,
Michael
do
Caine.
it Do it.
He's like, some people just want to say the world bad.
That
I gave
sounds
a whole.
like- What South Park character is that?
Some people just want to say the world bad. I gave
Hey,
a whole.
buddy, she was
Hey, I
gonna stay
gave a
with
whole-
me, you know.
President of the
Oh.
more ancient part of the world? Or what is
Yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah.
That do it.
He's born in a prison in the more ancient part of the world.
This is a fun segment.
Batman has no jurisdiction. He can go wherever.
Hey, Craig was yelling at Ryan for doing accents before the
No,
show.
that's
That's what I was thinking. I was like, this is fucking gonna burn your ass.
fucking do it. Do it. Do your fucking record. Do tech. If Wrecker had a toy channel.
Oh my god.
All right. Okay.
Christian Bale is like
Oh.
how you're feeling right now. That terse
Yeah, he's terse.
judgment.
Speaking of Batman, there's
Oh.
some leaked McFarlane listings. Ryan, do we want to talk about this stuff? Do we care? We care.
I'm curious, but I don't think it's any. I think people might be overthinking this pack. I think
Okay.
this is just a good excuse to just like have another like. It's like when Playmates released like, hey, here's all these timelines of Craig Goldberg Leonardo's. Remember, like when Playmates did that, they did that multi-pack of like,
Evolution of Leonardo.
yeah, that's what this reminds me of. This thing makes me think of this version of that.
So there's going to be a WB 100 Batman 6-pack that says all theatrical Batman
Yeah.
figures. Probably all repacks.
Mhm.
And then there's going to be a 7-inch Batman 89 with Batmobile. So they're going to repack the Batmobile with a proper Batman 89. Hey, I know we haven't seen the movie yet, but we've seen the trailer, we've seen the figures. How are we feeling about the new Keaton suit? Do we like it? I'm not sure I like it.
Oh, I dig it.
Okay.
I think me and Craig, I think me and you talked about this before. It looks like they changed it just a little bit, just for the sake of being like, well, he would change his suit a little bit. Like they didn't want to leave
Right.
it exactly the same. So it's got like a I think some of the lines that are in it, some of the kind of, I don't want to call them decorative pieces because they're not, but there's just, you know how like Marvel puts lines in every suit for no reason?
Yeah.
It's like they did that just so they could be like, well, it's a new suit. Put some lines in it. But it's not awful. It's not awful. It just seems pointless.
Yeah, I can get a picture.
Well, they always had, even the ones from 89 to Returns had slight differences. So to me, it makes sense for if he's been doing this still now for 30 years, which is way longer than Christian Bale's Batman ever was Batman.
He retired for 8.
Yeah, like right after 2 months of being Batman. And so
two villains.
To me, it makes sense with the evolution of the costume. If we're gonna go with like he had years between this,
right?
So,
but it doesn't. Sure, okay. I don't.
Right, I'm just making up my own headcanon bullshit to justify the costume.
I'm trying to get a good picture. There was a new there's like some new TV spots and
everything okay?
I was something about, to me, I saw somebody post a picture of like just a head on of him from 89 and then one of the shots from the new one. And there's something, it's like something that I wouldn't have noticed unless somebody posted that, but his cowl is shaped differently. The hole for his face is kind of shaped differently, and it makes it look a little, it's like when you're looking at them side by side, I'm like, oh, I like that old one better.
Right.
Why'd they change that? But it's such a, like, I wouldn't have even noticed it if someone didn't post the side by side. So it's like, who cares?
I don't know. I like this. I think this is.
You could see in this.
Is this Michael Keaton?
No, this is a statue, but that's the suit. That's the suit.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look. It looks like they were like, how do we make it look kind of like Batman Forever suit, but without looking crazy? You know what I mean? It has that Batman Forever kind of.
No nipples.
This looks fine. Yeah, I don't think this looks bad at all. It looks fine.
Yeah, I think it's acceptable. It's a little bit more face.
I saw, there's some, just be careful because they're starting to put out the hype's getting big and they're putting out like
new trailer.
There's a
next
I don't
week?
know, but there's a TV spot that revealed there's a really insane looking shot. I don't want to spoil it, but I saw a GIF of it.
I'm not watching this movie, so I don't give a shit.
For the people.
He's thinking about the audience, not you, Jake.
Yeah. Thinking about the people. The people. Abby, do you have any thoughts?
Thinking about those Ezra Miller supporters, huh?
No, for you, the people.
Yeah, I still have a hard time separating, and I'll take what I can get, as in like if this is a standout moment, good.
We'll edit him out. We'll get Topher Grace, like how
Eventually
he edits the Star Wars
edit will
prequels.
exist,
They'll edit Ezra Miller out.
Hey, they could end up editing, like the movie could end with them recasting the Flash and being like, oh, change the past.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alley-oop. So I mean, that could be worth watching alone, just to watch the man get erased.
It'll be interesting. They're going to premiere this movie at CinemaCon in a couple weeks, so the whole spoilers will be out there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, anyways,
between Batman fans and Ghostbusters fans, they're all terrible for spoilers.
That's true. Not good.
That's everybody.
Oh God, I'm already dreading tomorrow.
Star Wars, yeah.
Just
watch it.
Well, I am. But
we are going to get up early and watch it.
But people,
hey, not everybody can get up early. Some people have kids and have to go to work.
Listen. The way people here's a little tip to all the people out there who are cautious of spoiler culture.
Just a tip.
Just a little tip. Saying anything is a spoiler. If you publicly go, not a spoiler, but this episode was kind of a letdown.
That's a fever dream.
Well, that's Jake.
Are you talking to? I was about to say. I feel like Jake Stevens and Hal Clay have spoiled stuff for me every week this season.
I just think just don't say any. What if as a social experiment, you just watched The Mandalorian
and didn't have to tell everybody that you did?
What a thought! Yeah,
everybody's going
offline watching.
What would they do?
What would they do? Like, what if you ate breakfast tomorrow morning and didn't post about it?
What? Are you crazy?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Guys, no spoilers, but my breakfast was pretty mediocre, and I kind of think it's canceled. Anyways,
Kathleen
I
Kennedy
don't think they
ruined my
would do
breakfast.
that. You cancel breakfast.
I'm making a video called Kathleen Kennedy Ruined My Breakfast. One last little piece that Ryan, I know you talked about it on Geek Dad, but we got to talk about it here too.
Sorry, I was just thinking my breakfast was a filler episode.
My breakfast was a side quest.
Yeah.
Breakfast was a bottle episode.
Yeah.
Okay. On to Wonder Woman.
On to Wonder Woman. Now, had this was already announced, but this is our first look at it, right?
I think this is the first look of the actual toy. I think the last time we saw it was a render
Okay, gotcha.
at whatchamacallit, at San Diego last year.
Okay.
So it's like it's been a while. I was actually
Right.
kind of worried that we weren't going to get this jet and the Batmobile they announced.
Okay.
But I do like this. I think this is cool. I know there's probably gonna be people that are like, this is dumb. It's just clear plastic, but it's an iconic vehicle. I don't care that it's invisible. I think, I don't know. I dig this. I think this is totally rad.
Yeah, there's gonna be people.
And we don't
like,
get enough Wonder Woman stuff anyways.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
so
even in scale.
keep it
Who
coming.
cares? It's not even in scale.
Mm-hmm. Well,
It
I don't
reminds
even see
me-
it. It's invisible.
I like it because it reminds me of a Safubi, because so many Safubi come in clear, like clear, variants.
right.
Where it's just, and that's like a big thing, and everybody loves whenever you get like a translucent, clear vinyl, like Godzilla toy, and it kind of reminds me of that. So I like it.
I think it's pretty cool. I mean, I'm buying all these superpowers figures, and I know there's been, I don't know. I thought most people were super stoked about these figures. I don't really know. How can you complain? It's a new line of DC figures. They're $10. Their packaging's cool. Like, if you don't want them, don't get them. But I think they're great. I think they're fucking awesome. I'll get this.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like it. I think that maybe one of the Calico Critter babies could fit in there.
Ah!
See what's
A
happening.
little critter in there.
No,
'Cause
we
I
gotta
am a
get, we gotta
fan.
get you, Abby. We're gonna
Yeah?
get you I think Craig might already have. Craig, do you already have the vintage Wonder Woman?
No, I've got the Toy Biz one. I don't have the
Okay.
superpowers one.
So Craig's gonna get 2 of them because
Oh.
you're gonna need your own to put in there as well.
100%. Yeah. I want one.
You need one.
It has been said.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah,
I have
so
spoken.
Ryan, anything else on this?
No, did they have a release date? Because I've just been out since this
No.
has been announced. But
No.
no pricing.
It'll probably be
release
30. It'll be
It literally says no pricing or release date.
Yeah, but it's like right on the line there. I couldn't see it. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
like no price.
it'll be
Provided-
$30 and it'll probably come out sometime this year.
Yeah, so stay
Well,
tuned to
it-
the geekdadlife.com and he will have the scoop for you.
Yeah.
It'd be one of those things that just shows up. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like the superpower figures kind of came out of nowhere, and it was like, whoa, they're on the show. They're everywhere already. Maybe it will be like
Yeah.
that.
I hope
Oh.
so. I can't wait for that Batmobile to come out too, that comic book style one. But I think they're holding off until after the Flash. I think they're going to try and push all these other Batmobiles
Sure.
out the door.
There's a lot of
first.
there's more Batmobiles out there in the world than normal.
Than Ghost Rider cars, that's for sure.
Thunderhouse Design says, I'm really happy with them. I don't care if they don't fit perfectly with the originals. They're their own thing, and if they do 10 to 15 more, it'll be a great line of figures. I kind of want to comment on this because there's a video going around. I don't want to call out the channel, but somebody made a video
But
complaining.
the channel sucks.
Somebody made a video complaining about how bad these are. And the person kept saying, your whole tagline is you're going to make the figures that were never released. And I was like,
Was
no,
that the tagline? I
No.
don't think I've ever seen that.
no
as a
one's ever
tagline.
said that. Like,
No, only I have said that.
it's like Ryan. That's Ryan's tagline.
That's
I
me.
just-
That's how I push it.
I just think like that's okay to we can all be constructive criticizers to all the various toy lines, but I just
Critics.
don't think there's a whole lot of meat on the bone for the superpowers line
No,
to
not
complain
unless
about.
unless you want to super nitpick it. Like, I think Toy Otter did a really great like put some critical thought into his post where it was, this is how I would have sculpted the new Batman.
Right.
And it's like, I would straighten the ears. I would do just like, and even then I feel like McFarlane, the toys, the company, whoever's listening is listening to people, and because they've already improved,
They've gotten better.
soft
right.
goods.
Well,
And the
I
figures, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Finish your thing.
The Deathstroke, I think, for instance, is one of those figures. And even the Batman Who Laughs, I can put them with the original figures and they blend in so well. So it's exciting. I don't know. I love them. Go ahead, Jake.
I feel like that video, the thing that they kept trying to hammer home was that these aren't in the same scale as the originals. And their point was, if these aren't in the scale with the originals and you can't put them seamlessly in with your originals, what's the point? Which is to me, that's fucking stupid, because it's like, the point is that this isn't the same as the original. Yeah, it's called Superpowers, but they're not identical. It's like a new version of vintage style. Like the Superman doesn't look like the Superman. The Batman doesn't look like the Batman.
Right.
They're not exactly the same. It's its own toy line. If
Correct.
people want to put them in with the originals, that's fine if you want to do that. But saying like, because I can't do that, then this is stupid.
But also you can, because yes, the first Superman and Batman they put out were a little bit bigger, but like a lot of these other figures are like, I want to go grab them right now and be like, these are literally the exact same size.
Well, they also, you told me that earlier too, Craig, and they also made a point to say, this is the only figure I have and I don't even want it. Somebody gave it to me. So it's like, they don't even really have a good point of reference, because they're not interested in the line and don't own any of the line and aren't really paying attention to it. They just had one and they wanted to complain about it. That's it.
Yep.
Wouldn't it be better if they were the same scale? So I think one of the early complaints was like, oh, these are a little bit off scale, but literally, like I just said, like, I don't look at them as like, I'm not even a big Superpowers. Like, I honestly didn't know much about Superpowers till like this year, till Ryan and Geek Dad Jay started like really talking it up, and I was giving it a second look for the first time. But like, I feel like it's a modern toy line made by a different company that is using the same kind of branding and inspiration, but ultimately it's a different line of figures. So
Correct.
yeah, I mean, it would be, if they were the exact same scale, that would be great. But these aren't $30 these are literally $10 figures.
But they
so it's
are
like,
the same. It's like, I get where they're not the same. Like, they're a fraction taller, which I think that's what's annoying people, because you can see that it's a fraction taller when you put them with the old ones, and they're definitely broader. However, like I said, the Deathstroke, the Wonder Woman, that latest wave, and even the Flash from Wave 2 and Jon Stewart all look really, really good with all the rest of the figures.
yeah, because if you look at the original line, they're all sorts of different heights. It's not like Star Wars where every figure is the same height no matter which figure. Like, all the scales are different. So, and like, you can also make an argument that because the new Batman and Superman are based off of more modern versions of Batman and Superman.
I don't
So
know,
you can
Craig.
make that
Listen, I don't know. I only want to be associated with people that are in the same scale as me. So if you're not the exact same height as me, get out of my face.
Yeah, you would hate
Scalist.
being around Ryan because I heard he's tall.
I'm like the Black Series of toy collectors.
No, but seriously, like the modern Superman and Batman are bulkier. They're drawn bulk. They're literally bigger than I don't know. Who cares? It's $10 action figures.
But yeah, at the end of the day, they're a $10 action figure, and the vehicles fit in seamlessly with that toy line.
There you go. It's about the vehicles, man.
Like, if Dipshit went and got like the new Batwing and that Supermobile, like, then he wouldn't sound like a clown.
Okay.
But instead, Bozo decides he's gonna make a video to complain about something he knows nothing about. So here we are.
Should we talk about this
Talking about it.
no proton pack talk tonight?
Oh my god! Don't
We'll
even give
save
me
that
I
for
can't
tomorrow.
handle
That's
it,
for
yeah.
tomorrow.
We'll
We gotta do
save
that.
that
need
for
That's
to
tomorrow.
emotionally
Yeah.
and mentally prep for that.
Can I will say this? At least that one came with a wand. Sorry.
I love Ghostbusters, but our
No.
community is so the Ghostbusters community is like, don't gatekeep, and then the second they get a chance, they're like, I'm a gatekeeper. I'd like to gatekeep too.
Well, it
I'm a
is.
gatekeeper.
I'm
Mother,
a keymaster.
mother, look at me. I'm a gatekeeper.
I'm looking for a keymaster. We got to get these two together, buddy. Anyways, yeah, there's a new proton pack. We're going to talk about it on Ghostbusters Radio Live tomorrow, live on Yes Have Some podcast.
Ghostbusters Radio coming right at you.
We'll dedicate 5 whole minutes to the new proton pack.
I mean, that's the only news that's come out about. I mean, well, there's the rumors of Bill Murray flying to London, but he's always flying to London. The guy's all over the place.
That's true. He's probably just going golfing.
Yeah, the odds of him being there for 10 other things that have nothing to do with Ghostbusters.
It's true.
Oh,
It's absolutely true. But it's fun to speculate.
Mm-hmm.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have any
Exciting.
other.
They're making a new Ghostbusters movie. I don't know if you guys know this.
Dude, they are, and I'm very excited about it because I love Ghostbusters and I love toys.
Mhm.
We're
I
not
like
getting
being-
any toys. Last
like
movie
being-
proved that.
I like being positive. We just want to be positive.
They were taking toys off the shelf, Craig. They were like,
Oh,
nope, this one
word.
looks like a dildo and this one's got slime. We're taking it out.
That did happen. By the way, they did
And we have it, yeah.
there's people finding a lot of the Ghostbusters stuff at Ollie's now. Much like Ryan's finding the Marvel Legends 3 3/4 retros at the dollar store up there. Ollie's is people are you remember those real Ghostbusters classics people were freaking out about?
People that were pretending to work at Hasbro to get.
Every time.
I know. I can't help it. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Like, look, I get we're all excited about a lot of different things, but at one point I've never decided to put on a fake Hasbro Toys name badge, walk into a store and be like, I work for Hasbro. Please let me buy all your toys.
Special engineering. Yeah.
Like, what were they thinking? Like,
Oh man.
anyways, it still kills me to this day. Like, it's one of the funniest damn things.
It was funny.
Mm.
Okay,
Mhm.
Abigail, anything else?
No, I think, yeah, we've covered it. We're
Okay.
doing good. I was kind of caught off guard by that story, which I now remember.
Yeah, it's
and
fine.
It's very entertaining.
So, by the way, we want to let you guys know if you are not part of the YHS Patreon, you can join at patreon.com/yeshave-some. Look, the address is right up there at the top. For $5 a month, you get complete access to our entire video and audio bonus archive, 3, 4, 5 years of bonus content, plus every week extreme toy anxiety that takes place on a hidden private special link directly after the show.
Are
It's
we going
great.
to just ignore J Key's comment? Or are we going to gatekeep?
Yes. No, we're gonna ignore it.
Moving right along.
Why is everyone just trying to get it?
Dude, tonight is like a trash talking
I was in the
affair.
Yeah.
Okay.
what the
It's
fuck?
okay. Hey,
It's
everybody else
Tuesday.
trash talks all the time. We could do one episode. We're not even
Yeah,
calling
we get
people's
one.
names out. Grow up. Yeah, we get one.
Yeah.
We get one. We get one Trash Talk Tuesday a year. Let us have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Trash
don't.
Talk Tuesday.
Come pick up all the trash talk with the dumpster.
Yeah.
It's great.
It was a
Oh.
light news week.
It was a light news week. I'm not even talking trash. I just don't like. I just.
No,
I
I don't think
haven't-
we're talking trash either.
here's the
We're
thing.
just having a
Well,
differing opinion.
I was reading Jeff Morris's comment and like, here's the deal. This is the truth. I do not like the origins of YouTube content that got popular were like people just being angry for the sake of being angry, and it's persisted and it's turned into like really, I don't
Bad
know.
behavior.
Yeah, it gets so
Yeah.
toxic and so like I'd like to think everything we do is a little bit tongue in cheek, but like I just don't understand what the point of like being
making
What's
an
the-
entire video where it's nothing but like if you
just
hate
being
it that
negative for the
much,
sake of negative. I
what's
don't
the
get
point of even making it? Yeah, it's weird.
Mhm.
it.
Yeah, they're toys. Why so serious?
Yeah. By the way, nobody talks more shit about anybody than us about each other. So it's like
Right.
It's true.
take
Yeah,
that.
Have a grain of salt and enjoy what you do.
I just don't.
They're-
It's just
fun.
negativity for the sake of it. It just doesn't make like. By the way,
Doesn't sound fun to me.
I made a whole video about how I was breaking up with Black Series, but the entire thing was tongue in cheek. It's like
It's like making
So-
fun of yourself.
I'm
and,
making.
like, yeah.
I want to make fun of
true.
myself. Is what I want.
That's why we have fun over here, is because like I don't know, it's it's toys. We're talking about toys, so like
Yeah.
seriously, like making a video where it's that serious and being like some of these channels, and like I'm not calling out any specifically, but there are multiple toy
There's a
channels
lot. Yeah.
who all they do is like stir up drama with each other, and they make these videos where they sound like they're in a courtroom doing a deposition
Yeah.
about what somebody else said about that. And I'm like, hey, it's a toy channel, chill out. So
Yeah.
Chill out and
Whatever.
chill out.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's so
Yeah.
weird.
Chill out, bro.
Yeah.
Chill out.
And also
I also
like
want to say Shilvanian families. I've
Thank
been
you.
dying to say that.
I also think like I like this from Jeff White. Stop being negative on Jacob's birthday. I just like, it's just we're all just having fun. Doesn't matter. Should we get to like sad comments?
Yeah, let's get some seriously sad comments.
somebody somebody
What a
last week
segue.
somebody left a comment. This only happens every now and then, but somebody left a
I saw
comment on YouTube that was like, I think you guys don't need to be doing sad comments anymore. Like, what did they say? It was mean or not
They
funny?
said,
Or
well,
something?
no, they
Did
said
we
it,
read theirs or something?
they said like maybe they're not funny anymore or something like that.
No,
Well, I
they're
stopped
fun.
reading them. That should have helped.
They're funny. Wait do you see what's about to smack you upside the head tonight?
yeah.
I only,
Don't tell
I
us
only-
we're not funny.
Listen, I only have two, but one of them I had to send to Craig, and I said, Craig, can I read this tonight?
Yeah.
We have to get permission now from.
No, you don't have to listen. Hey, you want to know why you're having your little group therapy meetings in the middle of the day? Hey, I like Heath Ledger's Joker. Does that make me? What does that make me? I don't know.
No, Heath Ledger is a good Joker.
Yeah, he's a good
no
Joker.
judgment on any of it. We
Dark
literally
Knight is
celebrate
good.
you.
It's Dark Knight Rises that we were talking shit about.
Yeah, if someone had a Bane poster in their room, I'd be like, I'm not calling you tomorrow. Like, I'm staying the night, but I'm not calling you tomorrow. I'll make you breakfast too, but I'm still not calling.
All right, we're gonna get to sad comments. If you don't know what sad comments are, Abigail, fill these folks in.
Yeah, the internet is full of people with opinions, and they like to take to Instagram and Twitter and YouTube and Facebook and wherever these toy companies put out their pictures and reveal news and information. People have something to say about it. So we find those comments and then we give a voice to those people and we amplify their thoughts by reading their comments here.
It's like much like Scott Weiland of Stone Temple Pilots took that megaphone and put it right up to the microphone.
I don't want to get sad comments.
Hey, I cried during a Blink-182 concert this
Stop
week.
it. Let's
I
go.
did.
Don't judge. Blink-182's got to be in my top 5, maybe top 3 favorite.
They were
bands.
one of my all-time favorite bands, and
That's
they,
fine.
They
Craig.
played. I literally, hey,
Hey, Craig, not surprising. Dark Knight Rises, Blink-182.
well, this
Dude,
chat
I
was-
Joker
have a
movie.
video of Craig
Shop
crying
Alexa?
during a fountain light show at Universal. Like,
Yeah.
so yes, this is completely on brand for Craig. Like we're watching. Stay Puft comes on a projector screen on a building, and I hear Craig in audio in the back. I'm crying right now. It's one of my favorite things because it's so genuine, and it's just like,
Yeah. Well,
Yep.
God, just imagine if Blink-182 had had a Stay Puft. I would have been in real trouble.
oh, see, but it's exciting. I love all this stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all good. It's all good,
Mhm.
Craig. You're loving
Why
it,
were we
Craig.
talking about Blink?
What?
Go, because you cried.
Because I cried. Well, because
Gotcha,
they played
gotcha.
at Coachella. It doesn't fucking matter. Okay.
It was a great set if anyone saw it. Yeah.
All right, so let's get to sad comments. Jacob Walsh will be taking, and just 2 tonight, but I think these are going to be fun. So, Jake, where's this first one from?
It's from the Batwing.
Ooh, the
It's
bat.
from that video. Yeah, one of the videos. Or
One of the McFarlane videos.
One of the McFarlane videos.
One of the many.
That Batwing is like $250. I still want it. All right, let me hold on one second here. We've been having some audio issues, so I'm gonna keep the music a little bit lower so it doesn't cut you out. But here we go. Sad comments. Todd McFarlane on the Batwing. Here we go.
I'm sorry, but the figures in the movie The Flash is one of the worst I've ever had. Everything is terribly horrible. The Batwing is cute, but the price is high. The only thing that is saved is the motorcycle. And that's a shame because many expected these figures, and we are many the disappointed. I think you should check this out. Just like the quality control of the figures. You have good figures. I collect your brand. But your empathy for your customers is very weak.
Did he just call
There
the
was-
Batwing cute?
Yeah.
Okay.
he did.
What a that
There
was
was some really interesting phrasing in that. I liked. Yeah, we are many.
we are many.
We are
collectors.
many.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
are
The
legion.
moment. Yeah.
Sounds like somebody had their orphanage funding cut by the Wayne Foundation. John Blake, the new Robin. Okay, and now Jacob, where's this next one coming from?
All right. Well, this next one is Marvel Legends. You know, they unveiled the Super Skrulls and the Spider Woman.
Yeah.
People are mad about the new Spider Woman.
Okay. I
Why?
wonder-
First off, I'm going to
Why?
take this all personally because I designed
Sure.
it.
I want to say, just bear with me on this one.
Okay.
And I think it's safe to say that all comments read by Yes Have Some Podcast and Toy Anxiety are not reflective of the opinions
Yeah.
of this channel.
Right.
Yes, let's make that clear.
Yeah.
Also, I
Yep.
designed it. I designed.
Also,
Spider-Man.
Ryan designed Spider-Man.
This also sounds like maybe Ryan wrote this comment.
Oh. But it does not reflect my
Wow.
opinion until I hear it. Then I'll
All right,
tell
here we
you.
go. Here we go. Here we
Okay.
go. Thoughts on Marvel Legends?
Hasbro World gone mad? First, we are denied the luscious green melons of Jabba's slave dancer, Ula.
Oh,
Fuck
no.
off.
And then we are denied again with the claim that no more slave girls in chains and metal bikinis will ever be made again. Alas, Slave Leia, I will remember you. Even though people now call you Hut Slayer, like that makes a difference. Then, denied again with a goblin queen with no cleavage.
Oh my God.
How dare the villains rob me of some of my finest fantasies of the Jean Grey knockoff? Curse you cads and your prude ideals. And now, a Spider Woman with smaller boobs. My life
Oh,
is
fuck off.
now at an end.
Oh my god!
Take me, Barbie. You're my only hope.
What?
Like,
What is happening?
Barbie's taking you into the afterlife where there are luscious green melons. Wow.
Hold up. Just hold on 1 second.
This
Okay.
sounds like an old retro comment.
This sounds like someone who watches our show and was trying to get on, and it worked.
Yeah.
So what did he
worked.
said at the end? He said his life was over.
His life was
my
over.
life
Tweet.
my life is now at an end. Take me.
If you
Barbie.
want
You're
me to do my
only hope.
retrospective on the cancellation of Hut Slayer Leia, hashtag LGM on Twitter and social media, and let me know.
Yeah. Yeah, because Ryan has a lot of thoughts on this too.
Yeah, but they're not that kind of thoughts. I'm not sitting there going, God, I really wish they would make boobs on green people again. I don't know. Like I don't know what.
Hey,
what
hold on,
Is
hold
his
on,
handle
hold on.
My Finest Fantasies?
Hold
Because
on,
that's
hold
what I
on.
was hoping.
Guys, I want to be a little careful. They're called luscious green melons. It's like that's the
Type of fruit
That was
they are.
that was the term used.
I took biology. Okay,
you took woman studies.
no, just
Yeah.
biology of action figures. It was a course they
Oh,
offered.
Got it.
my
Oh my
school.
gosh.
Well, that was a good one. That was fun.
That's different than my perspective on why we're not like why we should be getting her, but okay. But now it's making me completely rethink my video. It's like, oh, maybe I don't want to do this.
Yeah, Ryan was gonna talk about how Carrie Fisher is fine. Ryan, it's your thing, and it's great, and I can't wait to see it. But, anyways, well, that was great. That was an all-time classic
Yeah,
sad comment.
thank
We
you.
like
Yeah,
that. Thank
that was
you.
a
Yeah,
good
dude,
one.
that was killer.
All right, so we don't have a giveaway tonight, so we're actually here at the tail end of the show. We are going to be getting ready for Extreme Toy Anxiety here in just a couple of minutes. Let's roundtable it. Ryan Dole, any other thoughts this evening? A little bit of a slow news week, but we got through it.
Any final thoughts? No, not really. I'll be on Gotham City tonight, tomorrow still for a little bit. I don't know what I'm going to talk about other than some Batman stuff. I'll just make some stuff up. It was Superman Day, Superman Anniversary Day today.
It was.
As well, 85 years of Superman.
Yeah.
That's a lot. It's a lot
lot.
for someone who's been a pop cultural icon. So pretty good on him. Mickey Mouse is
Yeah.
100 too. So that's wild.
There you go. Well, James Gunn tweeted that he finished the script, and now they're
Finish
getting
the
into
script.
casting and costumes, and also.
I have a
Exciting.
feeling
Yeah.
that Henry Cavill is going to play Superman. I'm
Yeah,
just kidding. But
that's a great. You know what? That'd be a great thumbnail, though. Why I think
you know-
Henry
Oh,
Cavill
yeah.
still might be playing Superman.
Craig, help me out for tomorrow.
Yeah,
But I think
okay.
Lexi's back tomorrow too. So
Cavill back? Question mark.
Cavill back, Lexi back too. What's happening?
Lexi's back and Cavill.
Wow, yeah, it's exciting.
We'll go to the chat. We since we're a couple minutes here, we'll get to some questions here once we roundtable this. Jacob, any final
Yeah.
thought?
No, slow week, like you said. I feel bad not having any pickups. That's probably a mental health thing. Not buying toys is making me feel bad. But I do. I think I got something. I think I got something big coming in soon. I think I just hit a final payment on something. I think
Ooh.
hopefully in the next week or so.
We need a soundboard so we can be like final payment.
Dude,
Yeah,
I did a final payment on
yeah.
one thing and first
Finally,
payment on another.
Wow.
Toys wise.
Shit.
I'm excited.
Dude,
That's
I might have to get dirty
Craig's
and
gonna
buy
buy
a
a toy.
Christian Bale toy tonight. Abigail, any final thoughts?
Dude,
I
love
love-
that clear closet. I think we should all have to.
Yeah, thank you,
Mhm.
Abigail.
I love that you love Christian Bale, and I love that was part of our love, the Dark Knight movie, and I think that's fantastic. And I'm excited about the movies that are coming up. I'm excited to see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Yeah, there's a
Not so
lot of
much
big
the-
movies. I mean, we got Evil Dead coming, we've got Guardians, we got Indiana Jones, Flash, Spider-Verse. Big summer.
Hey, I
Flash.
got a quick question.
Yeah.
Craig and Abby, did you guys hook up before or after you had to watch Dark Knight?
Before.
It was a prerequisite by me.
Oh, okay. It was before. I was like,
Abby's
that's
like,
good.
she was like, you want to skip this movie and have a little fun? I was like, by have fun, do you mean watch The Dark Knight and eat a pizza?
Yeah, I had to already like Craig to go to that. Like,
I was like, don't get me started on the first time we watched Ghostbusters.
it was good.
Yeah, it was great.
Oh,
I loved it.
if it's a slow news day, I want
Okay, listen. Couple things, couple comments I wanted to get to, and then we'll end this. Flash, any plans for a Zoom hang? Yes, we owe the Patreon a Zoom hang. We will put our heads together and figure out a good time to do that in the next week or two. We will do that. Zoom hangs are fun, part of the Patreon benefit, where we get to do a non-recorded, gabbing session with all of you guys. It's very fun. Let's see. There was another one I wanted to. I don't know. Derek Hoover Speaking of news, maybe it'll be brought up on GCT. Jonathan Majors is apparently some hot water. Yeah, it's not good. It's not
Yeah,
good.
that's not a good thing.
It's not good, and his management dropped him, and his agent dropped him, and a bunch of projects dropped him today. As of now, he's still, he's in Loki season 2. I don't know what they're gonna do, but yeah, I don't know.
Deep fake.
Deep.
Yeah, if you can add or remove
Just
a
put Luke
mustache.
Skywalker in there.
Yeah.
Mark, no, put Terrence Howard. Bring him back to the MCU. Let's see. What? Anyways,
Just keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, where do
did
you?
somebody say something? Okay.
No.
That's it. I thought there was another one, but yeah, that's it. So, guys, this was fun tonight. We appreciate you being here.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be back next Tuesday, and if you're not part of the Patreon, there's still time to sign up and get that link. Patreon.com/YesHaveSome. We're gonna do Extreme Toy Anxiety in 5 minutes.
Yeah. I wanted to say I love you guys, and y'all are like family. And thank you to those of you who reached out to me this past week. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, and to those who didn't, well, you're dead to us.
Fuck off.
Yeah. Thank you for hanging out with us and putting up with our brief negativity.
Mm-hmm.
No,
We
didn't have any negativity. There was
I know
no
we didn't. I'm
negativity.
being an ass. Hey, I love you guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
See you.
Did you say an ass cake?
You're being an ass cake.
That's a Canadian.
Dude, I love that
Abby's-
flavor.
Abby's clearly never been to a Tim Hortons.
This is where the fun begins.
Some
Just
Timbits.
ass.
That's what I like.
Extra
Who's the
salty.
big guy with the muscles?
This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big